you guys ever watch these videos and just go, is this man even mental? Does this man have something physically or mentally wrong with him? How does he function as a truck driver? How does he function as a family man? This guy used to be the biggest idiot I've ever heard of. Oh, my beautiful brown yard. Look at it. It's just so beautiful. What? What? All right, let's go then. Don't get too muddy. You're going to get in my pickup. Come on. I said don't get too muddy. That doesn't mean go play in the mud. Monsters. Well, they just gave it away. It is noon. It is really, really noon. Thanks. I wanted them to think I was coming out in the morning, but no. You guys had to do all your howling and let everybody know that it was noon. They always howl at the noon whistle. It's just their thing. I don't think it hurts their ears by no means. It's just something else howling, so they howl with it. How are you beautiful, great, and awesome, amazing people doing on this gloomy day? Little Bud has a track meet today. I'm not sure if we're going to make it, though. I don't know if he's going to actually have one. This would be his third track meet to get canceled if it does get canceled, and that would not be pleasant because he would be a very grumpy boy. There's some things we need to prepare for today. Yeah, there's some things we have to prepare for and get the house ready if you can. I mean, there's not really much you can do to prepare. I received an email from a Dalton. He's a subscriber of ours. He's with the National Weather Service, and he was saying that Mapleton here is starting to get a gathering of storm chasers. And every time our area gets a gathering of storm chasers, a person gets a little nervous. Things are a little different nowadays in the wise of we have literally hours and hours and hours of preparation you can do for the tornado to hit town, or a storm, a severe storm or a tornado to hit town. Flashlights. I mean, really, what else can you do to prepare for a storm rolling in? I mean, I have plenty of flashlights, but I guess I grabbed a couple more. It's about all I can really do. I mean, if it's gonna come, it's gonna come. Well, they ended up canceling Little Bud's track meet. This time I understand, you know, with this severe weather supposed to come in, I can see why they would cancel it. This is his third track meet canceled. They're going to be in the June. making these track meets up if they don't start manning up a little bit. This one I understand, the severe weather, but the past two, one was a little drizzle and it was cold, well, and one was too windy. Unfortunately, if you're going to plan a sport during an outdoor sport during winter, because yes, April is the 8th month of winter, you got to man up a little bit. That's the unfortunate part about the 8th month of winter sports. It's just you have to have them. It's just like when Troy played soccer, he had to play them. I think I'm going to change my mind. You guys don't know what I'm doing right now, so you don't know what I'm changing my mind from, but I think I'm going to change my mind. Yeah, it's a good thing. We are en route to Sioux City right now to pick up my trailer. Even though we're not going to leave today or leave tonight, I wanted to grab my trailer and have it at home sitting there waiting, ready to roll. And originally, I heard the storm wasn't going to hit our area till 11 o'clock at night, so I was thinking, plenty good. And now I'm hearing 6 o'clock, and well, that's in an hour, which is plenty of time. This is the problem with early storm prediction, is people like me need to take it serious. I need to take it serious. Hear that wind? Is that wind coming across the camera? We'll talk more once we get onto the 2-lane on why I made it to Sioux City and turned around 50 miles from home. Just 100 extra miles on the truck. Thank God fuel's cheap to do that. But I'm going to explain to you why I did that once we get to quieter ground. You guys ever watch these videos and just go, is this man even mental? Does this man have something physically or mentally wrong with him? How does he function as a truck driver? How does he function as a family man? This guy used to be the biggest idiot I've ever heard of. Here I am sitting nice and comfy at my house, relaxing, just chilling out. Figured I'd leave tomorrow after the storm passes and the whole works. No, I'm like, let's go get the trailer. Let's go get the trailer. Then I'm 3 hours ahead of time. All right, here's where we got to take it serious. If I would have brought that trailer home, you guys already know I don't own my trailers. I rent my trailers. Right now, that trailer is sitting in the city loaded with all those other trailers. I'm not liable for that trailer. If I hook onto that trailer and I bring it home and it's sitting at my house and we do get a tornado or we do get golf ball sized hail or whatever hits, that's right, I'm liable for it. The minute I hook onto that trailer, it goes under my insurance because I'm renting that trailer. I own that trailer when I hook onto it. So that's why I chickened out. I'm like, I got about a little bit past Sloan, and I'm like, it dawned on me, hey dummy, they have all the fire departments out right now ahead of time, and everybody's just kind of preparing for a storm. If it really does hit your area, guess what? You're going to be liable for that trailer and the load that's in that trailer. I've often wondered, I really have often wondered if there's something wrong with me in my head. Well, we know something's wrong with me in my head, but I've often wondered if there's more wrong with me in my head than previously thought. You see, back in 2011, when that tornado hit us, my truck was sitting right there. There used to be a building right there before the tornado, and my truck was hooked onto a grain trailer at the time. All it did was bent the pipes up a little bit and scratched it all up with shingles. This is weird. This is flat out weird. 74 degrees, bright sunshine, blue skies, and here within 2 hours, or here within an hour, here within 2 hours, I was off earlier when I was talking. Here within 2 hours, we're supposed to be in severe thunderstorms, as in they have like the fire departments are out running around, not running around, their guys are all down at the fire department ready to go out and be spotters. The wind really isn't that bad here. We drove through some pretty nasty wind to get here, but I mean, it's blowing, but not horrible. This reads, as everyone is probably aware, we are expecting severe storms later this afternoon. There are several storm chasers in the area currently, and the sheriff has spoke with a few of them. They are expecting the storms to begin around 5 p.m. These storms have the capability of producing tornadoes, strong winds, and large hail. Please take heed to the watches and the warnings as they are issued. I actually heard a little rumor that I can't remember what they call it now. Does anybody remember TIV? Tornado Interception Vehicle. It was always on the Weather Channel. I think Reed Timmerman was in it, or somebody was in there. They were always trying to catch a tornado, then make footage of it while they're inside the tornado. It's one of those cars that just drops to the ground, and it's supposed to be able to intercept tornadoes. I heard a rumor that somebody's seen one of them running around town. I don't know. That's live footage of Reed Timmerman's car. He is sitting in Sergeant Bluff, Iowa right now, so luckily he's not here. Wherever Reed is, you don't want to be. And if he's in Sergeant Bluff, that means the storms are all going to go that way. They're not going to come this far south. Now, we were just in Sergeant Bluff a little bit ago. Hi guys, how are you? I think it's 80s. I bet it is too. Let's get back in the truck and check. I bet it is almost 80. It's not in the 80s. Yeah, it's still 78. Okay. Well, the clouds are starting to build, bud. That's where it's supposed to be coming from. It's actually supposed to be kind of like building on top of us, is what everybody's saying. But man, it's starting to darken up real good over that way.
Yeah.
What were they telling you in school? Something about a lot of hail?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a lot of hail.
That's a storm chaser map. We are right there. My thumb's covering on Winona County. Right there. Sioux City has a lot of storm chasers in it right now. And Omaha for some reason. I don't think anything was supposed to be down there. So apparently they call those towers, bud.
What?
That are going straight up into the sky? I don't know. I just was reading Facebook and they said something about there's towers going up everywhere. Yeah, that one there is probably about the biggest one, and that looks, I guess that one's over Cherokee right now, or around that Cherokee area. Well, our storm passed by us. We're all good to go, guys, but right now we're watching Reed's live stream coming across Facebook. He is coming into Humboldt, Iowa right now. We have family in Humboldt. Troy, I think your plate's gone. You can go get more, buddy.
We're out at Alfredo's home.
Oh, okay.
No, we're not. It's a van. I did.
Yeah. We have family that live in Humboldt. We have family that live in Gilmore. And then Sandy, one of our subscribers, lives right in Humboldt too. I hope you guys are being okay up there. I think there's 3 tornadoes the way it sounds up in that neck of the woods right now. Well, and just like that, we're done. Nothing. There's some stuff that might move through around 9-10 o'clock tonight. Just might be thunderstorms the way it sounds. It sounds like up north though, you guys are getting slammed to the northeast of us up there by Humboldt and by Gilmore and north of there, north and east of there too. You guys are just getting slammed with weather. I'm still glad I didn't bring the trailer home. It just cost me 3 hours. You know, 3 hours tomorrow. By the time I go up there, get it, and start heading, I could have saved myself 3 hours today, but that could have been costly. I could have went up, got that trailer, brought it home, and spent thousands and thousands of dollars if we would have gotten hit by a bad storm and it would have damaged that trailer up or messed up the load inside of it or did anything like that. So we lucked out pretty good there. We lucked out on 2 fronts. A bad storm never hit us, and we never brought the trailer home. Unfortunately, we didn't get any rain either. We are dry. I mean, dry. I guess. You do what you do and you live with it, right? Okay. Got some thunder rolling through. Nope, I thought it was going to boom for you. You guys stay safe, and as always, I'll see you next time. I should actually probably just delete all of this. Kurt, you should probably delete this out of here, because people might actually wonder. Yeah, I should probably delete this off. This whole truck spot. I should probably just get rid of all of that. Something to think about, Kurt. Something to think about.